Well, it's been roughly a year since I did a video on Waikiki Shore and why Unit 418 here is such a good deal. And believe it or not, still on the market at $2.3 million. Waikiki Shore is 418 is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit priced at $2.3 million. I sold the same unit years back before COVID for $2.2 million. It comes fully furnished, and what's great about Waikiki Shore, as I mentioned in my previous video, is that this is a legal vacation rental building directly on the ocean in Waikiki. So for reference, Unit 418 is on the back side of the building here, and you've got views corridor down towards the ocean, and Fort DeRussy here, and then Kala'i, or the former Trump Tower, right out the back. So here we are in summer. You can tell the grass is a little bit brown, but we're just catching a beautiful south swell here out the back. But once again, Waikiki Shore is a legal vacation rental building. It's the only oceanfront condo in Waikiki. And I'm gonna go through some data of what's been happening here at the building since I did my previous video just roughly a year ago. Okay, back then I talked about the 000 stacks, which are gonna be the direct ocean front of the building. The majority of the units in here are gonna face Fort DeRussy off the side out this direction. However, the 000 stacks, these will probably go the highest price per square foot for a condo here in Honolulu. We actually had 2 trades over the past year, and one sold just under $6 million, and that was for Unit 500 on the 5th floor, and Unit 800 on the 8th floor went for $6.1 million. And just for perspective, this is gonna be north of $5,000 a square foot. So that will rival like almost any high-end market across the entire United States. And similar to what I talked about before is the tax bills of those 2 sales that happened recently were for overseas buyers in Japan, because the Japanese have been buying this building up because they get an accelerated depreciation. They get a tax break in a sense to buy here. So it's kind of artificially driven prices up, but they'd still be relatively high because, like I said, this is the only oceanfront condominium in Waikiki here at the Waikiki Shore. And today we have studios from $880,000, which isn't too bad because I sold one on a low floor here with almost no view prior to COVID for almost $1 million. So that's kind of the starting point. And then it runs all the way up to that 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 418 on the back side of the building that I mentioned. But there's a bunch of 1-bedrooms available. There's 10 listings for sale today that range with the 1-bedrooms anywhere between $1,350,000 all the way up to $1.5 million. Now, of all those listings that are currently available, of all 10 listings, none of them are gonna come with parking stalls. I'm gonna do a video here talking about what a parking stall costs here in Hawaii that I'm gonna release shortly. However, spoiler alert, I'm gonna share with you that have a passion for Waikiki Shore that unfortunately, when stalls come available here, they're definitely a premium. I had a client that sold this parking stall here at the Waikiki Shore for $250,000. So that's unheard of compared to any other condo building here in Waikiki. So to learn more about the Waikiki Shore here in Waikiki or any other condos in Honolulu for that matter, I can be reached at 808-371-3509. Mahalo and have a great day.